I bet. So I was once again scrolling through my totally legal website, right, when I came across something that actually caught my attention. I'm sure everyone's watched or at least heard of Initial D, but this is basically the sequel to that series, right? But this time it has fucking ass and titties everywhere on the show. It's set in modern day Japan, and it's basically a street race across a whole city. You got the best car manufacturers in the world, and some of the best drivers going head to head in this competition, and these races are honestly hype as fuck, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Anyway, so the MC drives this GT86, right, and he's basically got to do his qualifying lap for the upcoming race. So he starts whipping, right, and then we see the family that he's been staying with watch his race from home. The dad is all the way glazing, bro, because he's talented behind the wheel. Bro's doing a Kevin Spacey right now and hitting with the
good kid and devil behind the wheel. What the hell else more do you need to know?
Anyways, back to the qualifying. Bro's whipping around the corners like it's nothing, right? And I don't actually have much to say until we get to the racing, but fuck me, this animation is fucking beautiful. Like, this shit clears whatever the fuck they have going on in Blue Lock right now. Alright, so Bro's about to enter the danger zone, right? Which is a part of the racetrack that's covered by ash from Mount Fuji or whatever. Shit's called the slip track because of all the ash that gets stuck on the road. But the MC is a drifter, so you know this is about to be his favorite part of the whole track. Bro enters with a clean ass drift, and he tells his crew he's about to adjust his driving style, right? And then the music starts kicking in. Bro swings the back of his car whilst turning and starts power gliding around the corner. So before the race, right, the MC actually told his engineer to turn off his traction control, and the nigga is just drifting around every fucking corner. He ends up getting this attention flag on him, right, which is basically this anime's way of glazing the driver by putting him on all the screens across the world. Blood's the first person to get an attention flag inside of the death zone, so you know he's cooking with this one. Even got some dude from Initial D glazing him, saying it's like Project D's racer has come to Lake Ashinoko. Anyways, Bro's cooking with these corners, right, taking aggressive ass lines, and he's actually making up speed by drifting, which is unheard of, right? Bro feels his grip normalizing pause, so he knows he's about to leave the danger zone. Bro's on the downhill now and he's still making up spaces. He went from qualifying 16th in the first race to actually having a good spot for podium in this one. Bro hits the meanest power slide and keeps whipping downhill. Also, remember to leave a like and let me know if you want me to cover the actual race in a part 2 to this video. Anyways, Bro's apparently not even pushing his car to the limit, and he's still gaining spots, hits another nasty ass drift and makes it up to 7th place. The dad is basically explaining to the daughter that in order to actually win races, you need to be both a good driver and have a good car, and the 86 just isn't as powerful as some of the other cars in this competition. It's literally a 2 litre going up against GTRs and Porsches. Bro's basically going uphill now, but doesn't have the speed to actually keep up, so he ends up going down a spot right before the finish, and it's literally just due to the car not being able to keep up with the rest of them. He ends up qualifying in 8th place anyways, which is crazy because his car is ass compared to the rest. Bro knows he's a good driver, but he's glazing his mentor the whole time, which is a nigga from Initial D, by the way, if you didn't know, saying he's basically a kid compared to him. He also says that his mentor was like a father figure to him, which is cute. But moving on, the Porsche GT3 is qualifying right now, and he's got one of the most powerful cars in the contest, but the driver himself is a washed up old man who can't keep up with the rest of them, so you know he's basically cooked. Like in the first race he started 1st place and ended up coming 2nd because the other nigga was just so much better than him. Anyways, we then see the main niggas go out to eat, right, and once again the MC is glazing Japanese food like Bro did this throughout the whole first season, but that's besides the point. Bro's home now and he's trying to head to work. He basically works part-time at a restaurant, but that's whatever. His Joan is basically trying to talk to him, right, and she wants to link him after work. He ends up inviting her to a local food spot and she starts creaming her pants, not gonna lie. We see the other Porsche get ready for qualifying, right, and this nigga Beckenbauer is by far the best nigga in the whole competition. Also pre the body real quick. Anyways, this little Nazi is driving, right, and because of his suspension he's keeping his pace perfectly. He starts hating on the MC for a little bit for trying too hard by drifting everywhere just to keep up with the rest of him. He's basically not using his last gear, right, because he wants to follow the 4 car even though it's not there, but because of anime or whatever, this nigga can like see the ghost car in front of him. The nigga in the 4 car is about to link his shorty and give her some pipe, right, whilst Beckenbauer is out here trying to prove that he's better than him, and I can't lie, that's low-key a flex even if the nigga in the 4 car is a bit sketchy. Anyways, in the last stretch, right, he gets the attention flag. Bro finally uses the last gear, passes the number 4 car and makes it to 1st place. Alright, so I can't lie, that's basically it for the first episode. Let me know if you want me to cover the actual race because it just gets so much better. 20 likes and I'll cover the race. Make sure you subscribe as it helps the algorithm and lets me know you fuck with the content. Comment any shows I should cover next, and yeah, get the fuck out of here.